Every daughter carries a quiet understanding of her worth, and much of it begins with the man who raised her. A father doesn't just influence how a daughter sees him, he shapes how she sees herself. If you're a daughter trying to understand your story, or a father trying to understand your impact, this episode will speak to you. There comes a season in a daughter's life when she begins to understand something she couldn't see clearly before. The way her father treated her became the baseline for how she expects to be treated by the world. Not because she chose it, not because she understood it, but because she absorbed it. A father's presence or absence becomes the emotional mirror a daughter uses to understand her worth. So today I want to walk you through 3 ways a father shapes a daughter's sense of value and how those lessons echo into adulthood. Number 1, the reflection stage. How you treat me is what I deserve. When a girl is young, she learns self-worth through reflection, through the way her father interacts with her, how he listens, how he protects, how he comforts, how he disciplines, how he speaks to her. These moments become emotional templates. If her father is gentle, she learns she deserves gentleness. If he is patient, she learns she deserves patience. If he's consistent, she learns she deserves stability. If he is harsh, she learns to brace herself. If he's absent, she learns to question her value. A daughter doesn't analyze these things, she absorbs them. And later in life, she will often choose relationships that feel familiar, not necessarily healthy. Not because she wants to repeat the past, but because the past taught her what normal feels like. Second stage, the interpretation stage. Number 2, what does your love mean? As she grows older, a daughter begins to interpret her father's behavior. This is where the emotional complexity deepens. She starts asking, why did my father worry so much? Why was he protective? Why was he distant? Why did he work so hard? Why did he love me the way he did? Or didn't? This is a season when she realizes, my father wasn't just my father. He was a human being with his own fears, wounds, and history. And that realization changes everything. Because once she sees her father as a person and not a symbol, she can reinterpret the messages she receives. She can say, his distance wasn't about me. His silence wasn't my fault. His protectiveness came from fear, not control. His love was real, even if he struggled to show it. This stage is where healing begins, not by rewriting the past, but by understanding it with compassion. Third stage, the reconstruction stage. What do I believe about myself now? This is a stage of adulthood, the stage of choice, the stage of identity. Every daughter eventually reaches a moment where she asks, what do I believe about myself? And where did that belief come from? This is where she begins to reconstruct her sense of worth. She chooses how she will let others speak to her, how she will set boundaries, how she will define love, how she will protect her heart, and how she will raise her own children, how she will break patterns, and how she will build new ones. This is a season where a daughter becomes a woman with agency. She realizes, my father shaped me, but I get to decide who I want to become. And that's the heart of this episode. A father gives a daughter her first understanding of worth, but she has the power to rewrite the story, to strengthen it, to heal it, to expand it. Her worth is not limited by a father's strengths and not defined by his weaknesses. She is allowed to grow beyond both. So if you're a daughter trying to understand your worth, or a father trying to understand your influence, or someone healing from the echoes of childhood, you're not alone. You're part of a long line of people learning, growing, healing, and becoming. You take care. Stay connected.